What's up, everybody? Monkey Puzzle here, and I am in the middle of my work in progress big build here on Valheim, and there's been a bunch of videos on that. But the thing I wanted to show you today is this little exhaust hood and stone chimney for this hearth here. It works pretty well. You can see there's a little smoke escaping right now, but mostly gets it out of the house, and it's not really that big of a deal, but I just thought it was cute. I like how you have to engineer for the smoke in this game, and you got to get it out of your house, and this just felt really cool to me to have this little exhaust hood over the hearth. I'll show you outside here real quick, and here's my half done big build. It's going to lead down to my port, but yeah, it comes out here, and I wanted to get it away from the building. I didn't want to take it all the way up through and cover everything over with a big chimney coming up the side, so I took it out to the side and then just gave it this little mini chimney right here on top of that. There's all kinds of ways you can do it, but I like that I was able to get the smoke from the hearth over there up and out of here, and I didn't have to build it out of stone. It made it more expensive, but I just like the solid feeling of that, and it makes it feel like a real stone chimney to me. So just real quick, I have to put one on this side because, you know, my build is only half done, and so we got everything that's over there has to go over here. And I thought, well, this is real quick. Let me show you how I did this in case it's something that might be useful to you. I'm sure lots of people have done things similar to this, but anyway, like I said, I thought it was cute. So let's do it, huh? This is what I'm going to need to make it. Is basically 5 stacks of stone and a stack of wood. Let's grab as much as I can carry to start with. And this build is dug into the side of a hill, and I used stone to make like a retaining wall along the back. So I got a whole back stone wall right here. These 2 sets of columns to support the front of the building over there. And it just so happens that that is the perfect width, how far these columns are apart for a hearth. So they're basically on the corner of 3 of these stone foundations wide. So yeah, right in there, we can fit our hearth. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Like I said, it's no big deal. Folks have probably done this, but I just really like it. So in case it's useful to you, let me show you how to make it real quick. So I can't pick that up because I'm too heavy, but I've got this row of stone foundations going along here, and they're coming down there, so we're just going to keep that, and then let's go ahead, grab some more of these. Now again, this is more elaborate than it probably needs to be, but I just want to make it nice and chunky, nice and solid and made of stone. So that's going to be the foundation for the whole chimney part. And then we're going to take these 2x1s. Let me grab any precious stone that may have fallen here. And we're going to start the first 2 hanging off the edge like that. So this has a 4x2 back here. So it's 2 pieces high, 2 units high, 2 meters, I guess. So let's go ahead and hang that one back, and then let's bring it on back this far. And that's as far as I can go, it turns out. And the smoke will still escape. If I go back one more space, the smoke won't make it that far. And it's just, I guess that's how the physics of smoke work in this game. So we're gonna need to go 3 higher. I also tried going too high for this bit, and the smoke again couldn't make it out. So we got to do what works for the smoke. Let's do that, and then go ahead and put that 3rd layer on. Okay. Oh, and now we need more stone. So we'll take the rest of those stacks from here. And thankfully we can still move. So yeah, let's go ahead and put that in. And now we're going to go ahead and cover it up, right? So, oh, my hammer's broke. I wish you could make iron hammers in here or other ones. I'll be right back. Okay. Hammer repaired. Let's go ahead and just follow this line of stone foundations right here and then just cap it with those here. And then from here on, we'll take these guys. Because the smooth texture back here, I don't think makes it feel really chimney-like. So we're going to go ahead and use these bits. So want to keep them staggered, or at least I do. So put those there. Yeah, and we have to have a 2x2 hole also for this stone to escape. I've tried making it 1x2 like that, and it just couldn't make it out. So we got to make it 2x2. Now from here, you could come up however you like. Over there, I just put some wood around because the stone's pretty thick, and it's a pretty thick-looking chimney. But just for looks today, we're going to go ahead and use that anyway. Come up maybe 2 layers with the stone. And then let's go ahead and put some wood too. Why not? Just to give it kind of that thinner look. Now you could cap it with a roof like I did on the other side. You absolutely don't have to at this point because the rain is just going to fall on the stone in there. The hearth is totally protected. If you do want to put a roof, what I did is just put 4 of these on the corners. And then to ease the placement of a little roof peak, I put some of these. I guess that's right. And then you can put whatever you want on top, like this guy. And there you go. And if you don't want the smoke coming back in the direction towards your house, what I did then at that point is I totally sealed it off. You could put one of these. And then you can put one of these. And that's probably enough to keep the smoke from coming out that way. You could probably put even more of these bits here if you wanted to. Totally seal it off. Like that. And like that. Something like that. And now the smoke will only come out of these 3 sides. Okay, we're almost done, but we need to make the hood. So let's go ahead and do that. For the hood, I'm going to use these thatch roof oak corners. I never noticed that they said oak corner. The 45 degrees, because I felt like that would trap the smoke better than the 26 degrees. And we're going to put them all the way up here. Boom. I use these thatch pieces because that's the only ones we have. I think in real life it would be a fire hazard, but we're going to pretend that that's not a thing, and it is not a thing here, right? So just to beef it up a little bit, we can go ahead and put some beams around it, really frame it in, make it feel a little less like a flimsy fire hazard. And that's probably enough right there. You can see right here, there's these little holes. I don't think the smoke can come out of those, but just to make myself feel a little bit better, I'm going to plug it up like that. I'll plug it up again just to really cover up that hole. Do the same thing over here, and then we can just combine those up top with one of these. And then if you want to make it feel supported, you can go ahead and put these in, some of that. However you want to decorate, all that stuff's optional. And I think this helps a bit, is putting this here. One, it makes it look supported, but I actually think that helps contain the smoke a little bit. Putting these 26-degree angles in right there. And now I think we are ready to light our fire and see what happens. And just in time for the night falling, see the smoke coming up into there. Now, you can see the smoke seep through the thatch a little bit. I just think that's how it renders. I don't think it's actually coming up through there at all. It's mostly being contained. And then soon enough, we'll see the smoke start to come out the chimney top there. It takes a little bit. It's got to build up and kind of work its way there. But I think we did everything right for that to happen. You can see the smoke building up in there. It'll be coming soon. Here it comes. In IRL, you have to actually warm up your chimney flue a bit anyway before the smoke really starts rising through it. And I guess it's the same in here. Yep, here it comes. Smoke is finding its way out. Very nice. Nice working smokestack. Too bad we don't have any steam power we can generate out of this. But this is Viking, not steampunk. One little bit that may or may not help improve its efficiency is on the other one. What I did is I went ahead and I extended the roofs. So I'm getting smoked out in here. It's not die. I went ahead and extended the roofs. Hold on. I can do some of it from in here. But yeah, just took them all the way down like that to continue this roof. And I think that helps the smoke channel out a little bit more. The downside of it is you can see a little bit of the thatch poke through there. But yeah, I think the smoke likes to go along roofs, and it just helps it to really know what to do to get out of there. And I don't know. We could actually try if lining this too could help. We like that this is stone, but I also think that the smoke may have some mechanics that respond well to wood. Okay, got the hearth back. And it's working more than good enough, but let's see if that really helps the smoke get out there. Yeah, there we go. There goes our smoke coming right out of there. All right, everybody. That's all there is to it. Like I said, nothing that big of a deal, but I just found it super satisfying, and I really liked it, and I hope you do too. I liked having this exhaust hood here that mostly works, and I really like the solidity of building it out of a stone. A hearth definitely makes a home. All right, well, thank you for watching until the end of this little build video, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.